reality of approaching. Hopefully, I'll get rejected a few times and be vulnerable with you guys to help you out technology addiction. We're going to talk about habits, motivation, and how to improve your self-esteem, how to get better results with girls, how to make your life a good life, and going through a hard time. And I've been there myself, so I want to try make a positive video for you guys. What's up, brother? Make a positive video for you guys and hopefully teach you some valuable stuff. And yeah, let's get it going. So, for me, the best habit, the number one habit that I started doing that made a massive difference in my life was morning gratitude lists and affirmations. And the reason this is so powerful, guys, is because we are living in a social media world where constantly we're getting exposed to stuff that we don't have. Social media, when you watch it and you see other people, like other men, for example, with more money than you, better looking than you, hotter girls than you, doing something that you wish you were doing, you constantly think in yourself subconsciously, oh, he's better than me. Sense of ingratitude for your life. And that's why the morning gratitude list is so important, because when we do that, we are positively um, we are positively interpreting our life. We looking at what's good in our lives. And also then we do positive affirmations. So like I write an affirmation every day. My life is getting better than I ever imagined possible. I write, Michael, you are confident. Michael, you are safe. Michael, anything that's nice. Michael, people that you approach are lucky to meet you. Those are the kind of affirmations. And when you do this, guys, it's a form of disciplining your mind. And for a lot of people, committing to the daily journal, the morning journal, will be the first habit that they've really become consistent in, is that morning journal habit. And then from there, you build up the other habits. So like now, I just did morning journal when I woke up. I went to the gym. I've already done a few approaches. And that's what the USOE, the upward spiral of excellence, is about. It's a lifestyle that improves your self-esteem, that improves your self-confidence, that improves your self-image, that improves your life experience, guys. You know that the internet technology addiction is so damaging to people's lives, to their mindset. And if you struggle to, let's say, approach girls, or you struggle to be disciplined in some way, there's a huge chance that your self-image, your self-esteem, your subconscious estimation of yourself is low. And we improve our self-esteem by committing to stuff and keeping it. And you guys, you know that it sounds like a very small thing, like, oh, daily gratitude list, commit to that. And when you start, you're not going to feel a difference immediately. But I promise you guys, I swear on my life, that within 3 weeks of doing the morning gratitude list every day, you will feel a big difference. But if you want to really feel a huge difference, and you basically are going through the same thing that I went through, like technology addiction, isolation, low self-esteem, depression, you do these three things, you will feel so much better about yourself. So morning gratitude list and affirmations, right? The next one, morning exercise session, training, 7 days a week, just go to the gym. Next one, approaching people. What's up, bro? Have a good day, brother. Approaching people, meeting people. We humans, we are social creatures. We need to meet other people. And, I've worked with people. I'm a dating coach, actually, but I've worked with people from around the world, people that have money, successful businessmen and all that. And they were depressed because they weren't approaching girls. They weren't approaching females. They weren't approaching people. And they were living isolated lives. So I want to remind you guys that, like, yes, money is important. And I hope that you get as much as you can. But don't neglect your social life. Don't neglect your self-confidence, your social skills. Because what happens with the social skills is you neglect it, and time passes, and then the skills become less and less. The confidence becomes less and less, and it becomes like a feeling like it's almost impossible to sort this area of your life out. Where's these girls at to approach, man? Walking here in the fucking middle of nowhere, but we'll find some. And, a trap that a lot of guys get into with the game. Yeah, I see one. A trap that a lot of guys get into with the game is thinking that they need to say the perfect thing and study so much, when in reality, the priority is to fucking get approaching every day, because how you approach is much more important than what you say. Your subconscious framework of the interaction is much more important than what you actually are saying to the girl in the approach. Okay, we're going to approach one now. It's a bit awkward with you guys on the phone, but we'll do it. Excuse me. I just noticed you and I thought you were very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
What's your name?
April.
April. I'm Michael. Yeah, I have to go in a minute, but I want to ask, can I get your number?
No.
No? Okay. But have a good day anyway.
Yes.
Yeah, got rejected there. Sure, some of you guys are happy to see that, on the internet. People love to see that shit. But I'm happy to actually show you, because if you go out and do cold approach, the same thing is going to happen to you. And I just want to tell you guys, if a girl rejects you, do not become bitter with her, brother. Don't get bitter with her. Don't take it personally either. And you know what? Once you do this consistently, like I do it every day, the rejection doesn't hurt you guys. You know what really hurts, guys, is when we don't live up to what we know is right. That hurts more than anything, because there's no there's no escape from that. You know what I mean? It's like you have to look at yourself and say, oh shit, I feel like a pussy because I see women that I'm attracted to, I don't approach them. And this problem I'm talking about, it's called cognitive dissonance. And I've had that so much when I was addicted to drugs. Hey, excuse me, can I steal your umbrella? I'm very hot. She said no. Oh, gosh, no woman will ever accept me. You know what I'm saying? It's 2 rejections. Yeah, but I'm happy to see you guys, and I want to start doing these live streams every day and just talking to you guys like you like a friend, you know what I mean? And just being like a friend. And when I think of someone as my friend, when I meet them, I always try to inspire them with confidence. I always try to leave them off better, teach them something valuable, value them. And that's what I'm going to try and do with you guys. I'm not just going to think like, oh, it's just some people watching me. You guys are my friends. And we'll develop a relationship, and I'll be doing this every day, walking and approaching. Hey, excuse me. Sorry. I saw you smiling. Were you smiling at me?
I know, I'm sorry.
Wait 1 second. Say hello to my friends. What's your name?
You will.
You. I'm Michael. Do you have Instagram?
Yeah.
Add me. Yeah. I've been getting rejected all day, but you're the most beautiful one. You didn't reject me. But I'm here for a few days, so maybe I'll message you. Yeah, I'll follow myself.
What is your name?
Michael. And your name is Ewell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing live streaming. Yeah, there we go. Great. I'll send you a message. Nice to meet you. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. And you see, when you approach consistently, you develop this relaxed nervous system whilst approaching. And on my boot camps, I've done boot camps with guys, teaching them game around the world. That's the number one thing that I noticed. Hey, give me a cronut. Not gonna lie, that was a baddie. Thanks, bro. But I'm doing this for you guys, bro. Like, you guys are more important to me than just like picking up some girl. I want to inspire you guys. But you know what I wanted to say? When I did the boot camps and I saw these guys that obviously haven't approached for a long time and they hired me to coach them to get better, I noticed something. It's their presence when they approach that you can see their nervous system is reacting to the approach. They're not calm, they're not confident. And no matter what they say, it doesn't matter, because when they approach, the girl can clearly see that they are nervous. And I made a post on my Instagram. You guys can add me. It's Gazielmichael. My Instagram, Gazielmichael. I made a post yesterday about dogs. And I said, when you see dogs interact with each other, you can clearly see which dog is nervous, which dog is confident. And that is like just watching how the nervous system is reacting. So in the post, how I explained that it's so important for guys trying to get better at game to focus on nervous system regulation. But how do you do that? So first of all, nervous system meditations. If you guys message me on Instagram, I'll send you all this shit. Nervous system meditations, okay? Regular meditations to just learn how to relax. The next thing is getting off the short form content. The next thing is exercise. Cold plunges also help a lot with nervous system regulation. And the final thing, which is the most important, is fucking exposure therapy, is to approach consistently so that you become calm, and this is where most guys are because they cannot develop consistency with the habit of approaching. So that's what I'm going to do on this live streams with you guys. I'm going to do this every fucking day, and I'm going to approach with you guys, teach you some game, and try and help you, wherever I can. For a while with the coaching, I became like money oriented. I was thinking, I want to get more clients to make more money and all this shit. And then I got a lot of money, and then I stopped making content. I stopped fucking doing stuff because my motivation was wrong. I was like thinking, I just were doing this for money. But now, you guys, and I've got a free program where we do the daily gratitude list together. We're going to start doing like a call every week, and I'll give you resources and stuff to help you. So any of you guys are welcome to join that. Just send me a message on Instagram and you can join that for free. Pain this life can give people. I know what depression feels like. I know what it feels like to have no confidence. I've been there. I know what it's like, bro. And I want to help people that are in that situation, and my method now is like focusing on technology addiction and confidence and habits, and I promise you guys, technology addiction, I've been doing a lot of research into it, and I'm even an addict myself, but I'm recovering from it. But the technology addiction has such a bad effect on a man's self-esteem. It's unbelievable because what you're doing on social media addiction, right? So you're scrolling, okay? So one of the things that's bad is that it uses a system called variable reward scheduling to maximize the dopamine spike in your brain. So now you maximizing dopamine spikes, then you develop a condition called anhedonia, and it's the same thing that happens to drug addicts. Anhedonia is when you stop enjoying things that you used to enjoy. So now you've been scrolling a lot, your self-esteem's lower from seeing all these guys that are richer and whatever the fuck. And then you don't feel pleasure from doing things you used to enjoy. Then your discipline falls apart because if you can't do things you used to even enjoy, if you don't want to, how are you supposed to, ladies, give me a high five there. Give me one. If you're not enjoying things you see, how do I cross this, brother?
Where are you going, sir?
I want to go there. Can I walk? Good.
Okay, sir.
Oh, okay. Fucking hell. Thanks. So now your dopamine system's fried from all the short form content, and porn as well does it even worse. Now you become low self-esteem. You don't feel like doing things you even like to do. So you definitely don't feel like doing things you don't want to do. Self-esteem is lower, and the mind is overloaded with information. Geez, like you are so pretty. Is that, what uniform is that? Oh, tourism. What's your name? Scared of me. All my tattoos. Nice to meet you. Yeah, and then, bro, social media addiction's fucked. And then the other thing with that is now you also spending time on it, and that's bad because, I mean, the average person spending more than 2 hours a day on the social media. When I was addicted, boys, I could do 13 hours. I was a hardcore. And then you're wasting time and overloaded. Sorry, excuse me. I like your glasses. They look cool. You want to say something in the live stream? Nah, scared to. Yeah. And it's very dangerous, guys. And if you another bad thing about technology addiction, right, is that it acts as like a way of numbing pain. So when I was addicted to technology, my life was really shit. I wasn't approaching girls, I wasn't training, I was getting fat, and I was isolated. So I was in a lot of emotional pain. Like, it was very hard for me to look at my situation. So what I would do, sit there, go watch whatever it is on YouTube. I didn't even care what I was watching, just so I could distract myself. Then I'm feeling bad, and I switched to porn, switched to that, switched to that, and then I landed up being so tired, so drained, so fucking worn out that I couldn't even be damned to do anything. Couldn't be damned to approach girls. Couldn't be damned to make videos. Couldn't be damned for fuck all. And this thing with technology addiction, it is a life-threatening condition because it also leads to relapse. And that's what happened to me with harder drugs. I was watching all these fucking videos, becoming so negative about my life because I'm constantly seeing people that have more money and this that I don't have, and doing things like fun, whatever. And then I became so depressed, so down, that I relapsed on drugs, and then I almost died. I actually had an overdose last year on coke, and I woke up and I was surrounded by paramedics. I actually haven't spoken about this. What's up, guys? Melody Q channel. What's up, Janelle? Nice to meet you guys. I hope that you're well wherever you are in the world. And what I want to say, I want to go back to what I was talking about in the beginning of this live stream with the gratitude. I swear to God, if you start doing gratitude lists and positive affirmations in the morning every day, your mindset will heal. Your life will look better. All of us have been constantly exposed to messages all day long telling us, you're not good enough. Your life is not good enough for this reason or that reason. That person's better than me because he's in better shape, because he has more money. And this happens subconsciously. People say, oh, don't compare yourself to others. You know that comparing yourself to others is a very natural thing. It's a very natural human thing. And it happens subconsciously. You don't look at Andrew Tate and think, maybe, you don't really think, oh, like he's better than me because he has more money. Like, on a conscious level, you don't think that. But subconsciously, we think like that. Subconsciously, we think, oh, he's on a higher level than me, or he's better than me because he has something I don't have. Or if you're a girl, you think, oh, look, she's more beautiful than me. And then you're constantly exposed to that. So subconsciously, it ruins your self-esteem. It ruins your value of yourself. It ruins your perception of your life. Imagine. And, if you try a gratitude list every day, because your self-image is going to improve, your relationship with your life's going to improve, and your confidence will improve as a result as well. But let's say you're not doing any affirmations, you're not doing gratitude lists, you're not improving your habits, so your self-esteem sucks. Do you think that when you approach, the girl's going to notice that about you? Tomorrow, and we'll do more approaches. I'll try and make these live streams more fun, but if you got value from this live stream, please like the video or whatever, and more people can watch. But yeah, I just hope you guys are well. I hope you got value from this. We'll go to Thailand soon, to Bangkok, and we'll do some hardcore sessions, game sessions. We'll do some funny approaches and stuff. And I just want to say, you guys, wherever you are out there, I'm sending you guys love, sending you support. Add me on Instagram if you want to join the challenge. Let's go.